All right. Are we live? We are live. Good afternoon. This is Reggie, and we are live from Kissimmee, Florida, on the campus of Johnson University for a matchup today between Johnson University and your Time to Ball Prep Squad. And we're going to have a pregame interview here. We got Coach Tim. Welcome, Coach. Real quick question. This team was a 0-4 start. I know this past weekend was a little bit different because you were playing at a very high level, but after that it was six straight wins. What was the biggest difference between the 0-4 start and the 6 straight wins that turned things around for this squad?
Great question, by the way. The biggest difference is just the commitment to the team, right? Obviously, when we're in this world of prep, the guys are individuals coming into a situation of, oh, this is for me. This is, I'm here to get to college, and they lose the purpose of what a team is about, right? And we learned that early. That's how we were about, right? We were all for individual. We were here for us. We were here for me instead of we, right? So essentially, when we learned that, I told the guys, look, you ain't gonna do this by yourself. Right, it's going to take all of us to get where you want to go, right? And as soon as they took that to heart, we went on a 6-game win streak, right? Obviously, we played against some really good high opponents, but we got great experience in that, and hopefully that can lead us to today to get a victory. So in terms of taking the team as a whole, it's essentially what helped us, get to over the hump.
Great. And what a difference it was between the way the team played in that 6-game winning streak versus that 0-4 start, which was at times very difficult to look at. You got a couple of alumni in this program right now from last year's group, and both of them, one of them will play in this game. Both of them are at varsity, just 1 year out of your program already in varsity on ESPN, playing against a Division I NCAA school. How proud are you of those guys? Just 1 year removed from Time to Ball, already playing at that level and at the varsity level.
No, the two guys we had from this program are Fernando Garrido and Helkis Pulido. Really proud of them. When I found out that they were playing against Division I opponent yesterday or the other day, I was just cheesing the whole time. I was really happy for them. They worked really hard. They invested into themselves. Not many people believed in them, and they've proven a lot of people wrong. So I'm really glad they're busting people's butts and taking care of business. Representing the program well.
All right. Well, I guess that's about it. I know it's about 3.5. Got about 3 minutes to tip off here. I know you got work to do. Good luck out there today, Coach. All right, so that was Coach Tim. Thank you. And Coach Jay just went behind me. So we're just about ready to, about 3 minutes away to the start of the game here. I suppose we can check the team warming up there. We're going to set up the camera angles here. We are live from Johnson University. Beautiful campus here and a beautiful day outside. Had about 11:30 a.m. exit from Detail Gym. It was a pretty good ride up here. A lot of rain to start, but then it cleared up, and the roads were kind of smooth from then on out. And got in, had a quick lunch. Got into the gym about 3:30. And the guys are just about ready to go here. So one more little tidbit about that game. Johnson City played just the other night against Jacksonville University. That's an NCAA Division I program. It was on ESPN3, I believe. And just one little tidbit about that. One of the Jacksonville players on that team, a freshman out of Surfside, Florida, was one of my players. Those of you that don't know, I'm more than just a TV play-by-play guy. I coach middle school basketball, and his name is Lucas Gibbs. Was one of my players from Bay Harbor Middle School. Went on to play at Beach High. Was an all-star at Beach High. Miami Beach Senior High School, and did a year of prep, and is now on Jacksonville University. So I was real proud of them, real proud of the guys that came out of TTB playing in that game. So it was a big night. for all of us to watch those players move on. So now we're about a minute away from this one. This TTB is about our fourth trip here. Make this an annual trip here to Johnson University. A very pleasant environment to play in. The Zebras are in the house. So it looks like this game will tip off in a timely manner. And of course, the TTB team coming off that big weekend at Eastern State, playing two top, very, very high level, full JUCO programs. And I think the sentiment is that we were able to compete. Of course, you would expect of a team of all, which basically TTB right now is our all true freshmen, would be outmatched physically, but they did compete and did very well. I was sorry I wasn't there to call the game. I did watch it, and it was very exciting to see them with that kind of exposure. A couple of standouts in that game. We'll talk about that throughout the game here. They're getting ready here for the pregame ceremonies, so I will let you listen in.
All right, that was the playing of our national anthem. As we are just about ready to get it going here.
Are we going to be able to see chat? All right. Okay, we have the introductions here coming up. And there is Flarador sporting a new do. We'll talk about that. TTB, kind of a new look for them. They got the white tops with black shorts. Not sure if that's a mix-up or intentional. All right, that's the introduction for the Johnson University Suns. As we're about to tip off here, I mentioned Matt Flarador's sporting a new look today, letting his hair down, getting that throwback look back to the 70s. Just needs to grow a little goatee there to match. But I hope he's able to see a lot of it just flapping in front of his eyes. So I hope it doesn't block his vision at all. But we are ready to tip off here from Kissimmee, Florida. Dawson Eaton will tip off. He's joined by the starting lineup: Knight, Motley, Marena, and Flarador. Here we go. And the tip-off is going to be controlled by Marena. He's going to bring it up. First possession of the game here. TTB playing in their 5th game against a college program. They come in with a record of 2-2. Here's a corner 3 by Knight. A little too strong there. Rebound goes to the Suns. TTB will be on defense for the first time. Here's a deep 3. That's off the mark. Knight's there for the rebound. Gets it quickly to Flarador. Flarador's going to attack. Now comes back out. He'll reset. Marena swinging it up top. Knight. Back to Flarador. Looking for the high screen from Eaton. Back to Marena. Marena's going to launch a deep 3 from straight away. That's off the mark. So TTB starts off 0-2 from 3. First 2 possessions, net 2 attempted 3-pointers. We're still not at that 0. Only 1 minute gone by. We are early here. TTB now, they back away. They often like to start the game with that full court press. Haven't seen it yet. It's real early here. Here's a kick out and another 3 on the way. This time is good, so Johnson breaks the ice here with a 3. Each team with a pair of 3 attempts in their first 2 possessions. Here's Dawson Eaton all the way to the basket and the slam. And he loves to slam that basketball. He'll do it every chance he gets. So that puts TTB on the scoreboard. Now down 3-2. Pretty good job here defensively for TTB to start this game. Marena with a near steal there. Johnson will reset. Drive, kick. The drive there. Defended well there by Flarador. The initial cutoff. Here's a deep pass inside. And Dawson unable to handle. That's a tough pass to handle off. It'll go out of bounds. Score remains 3-2 here. About 2 minutes gone by. Now TTB showing that full court press. Suns able to handle. They'll set their half court offense now. Here's a deep 3 from the wing, and that is good. So second 3 for Johnson has them up 6-2. Here's Marena. A kick. Motley thought about the 3. Now will drive off glass. Too strong. Rebound inside. Knight. He'll put it off glass and scoring. DeAndre Knight. Nice job there. And Marena will steal that long pass. Good job to track that ball down. It was behind them, and Marena's going to go take it all the way. Missing on the layup. There's Knight again. Here's Motley off the glass and scoring. Motley is there. So TTB just like that ties it up real quick. 6-6. TTB now stepping up on defense. This is going to be a foul on Marena. Easy call there for the referees. I believe that's the first foul of the game for either team. On the floor, so it'll be Johnson ball. We are early here, still just under 17 minutes to go here in the first half. We're all tied up. Here's another deep 3. That one's off the mark. Knight is there for another rebound. It's been all over the boards to start this game. From the wing, Motley will drive. Goes reverse. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound. Johnson will come back with it. Chance of defense from the bench. Flarador all over his man. Back up top. Here's the drive. Losing it. Dawson tried to save it. Well, I thought Dawson was able to throw that ball back into the hands of the Johnson player. I thought it went off of them, but they didn't get the call. And so it'll be Johnson basketball from the baseline with 18 to shoot. Plenty of time there. Here's another three on the way and knocking it down. That's number 22 for Johnson, and you can tell that is his game. So TTB, I'm sure, will be looking at that. Here's Dawson Eaton answering with the three straight away. And that is our big man, and that's just what I was talking about. This team doesn't have a true big man center, post-up player. And here's a ill-advised pass, goes out of bounds. Our bigs are perimeter players that can shoot. And that was really the Achilles heel over there at Eastern College, where really that was the difference. We were just dominated at the glass and in the post. Here's Motley, corner Knight. Back up top to Marena. Flarador. Back to Eaton. Eaton's going to go baseline. Has it knocked away. Ball will stay with TTB. And they reset the shot clock on that. Not sure why they reset the shot clock. Let's see if they fix that. Yep, they do. So 11 seconds to shoot. Plenty of time here to get a good shot. Score is 9-9. And Medina will inbound. And he'll reset to Dawson. Skip pass to Medina. Medina looking for room inside. Kicks it out. Knight. Corner three. Off the mark. But there's Dawson with the offensive rebound off glass. Dawson Eaton. Here's a steal by Knight. He's going to attack. And we got a block and a basket. DeAndre Knight. Great start to the game for him. All over the place. Grabbing rebounds, steals, getting loose balls. That gives TTB a 13-9 lead with one coming here as we get our first substitutions of the game. We're here. We get Monsieur Blake Gascon checking into the game, number one. He had a notable performance last weekend. We'll talk about that. And the microwave himself, Brian Palmer, checks into the game for the first time. Now TTB showing some pressure here. Up 14-9. Also taking a lot of time on this possession. Now 10 to shoot. Here's a kick out and a three. They like to shoot a lot of three. Here's a tip out. New possession here for Johnson. Let's see if they'll reset. They'll do it. Here's 22 taking another deep three and knocking it down. That's his third. They're going to have to keep an eye on him, and he's keeping Johnson in this. Here's Palmer with a three. Knocking it down, Brian Palmer. The microwave takes him very little time to heat up. So a quick response to number 22. They're going to have to keep a close guard on him. And you see Knight extending his defense. He's not going to play very far off of him. You can see Knight extending, keep staying a close watch of that number 22. He already has 3 threes in this game. He's got 9 of the 12 points for Johnson University. And we get a couple of more subs into the game. There's another corner three. This time off the mark. Lopez is there with the rebound. 22 gets the missed shot from number 22. So 22 to 22. Here's inside move. Nice move there. And the score. That was Jermaine Normel. Just checked into the game. Gets into the action right away with a bucket. Nice way to contribute off the bench right away. Here's a little mid-range jump shot. And good. Nice little fadeaway there for number 1 for Johnson University. Gascon will bring it up quickly. Goes into the corner. Nye inside. Eaton off glass. Good. Nice cut to the basket. So now TTB with their biggest lead of the game at 7. 21-14 here. Very early in this one. And a drive to the basket. No good. And it's going to be white ball. TTB, we get Flarador back in the game. And I guess they found a rubber band for him. He's got his hair tied up now. So no more hair in the eyes. Blake Gascon. Into the corner, Palmer. That ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay with TTB. Gascon will inbound from the baseline. Gets it to Flarador. He can't get the layup to go. And back with it is Johnson. No call there either. And that rebound will go to Lopez. That's his second rebound. And the bucket there is good. Here's a drive, a kick. 22, they left him open, and he knocks down another one. That's his 4th. Got to stay up on him. Don't worry about the help. He's keeping this Johnson team in it. Here's Gascon, passes it inside. Flarador, back out. Palmer, he's got to look. Not that time. 22 with the rebound. Back with it quickly. Thought about the step back 3. Flarador was there this time. Here's a drive to the basket. And the basket is good. And the foul. That's number 10. We got a nice crowd here. The whole, all the stands are on the camera side, so you can't see the people, but they're getting loud here. Big roar after that foul and bucket. Now put number 10 at the line for a potential 3-point play. They can cut this down to a 4-point lead for TTB, and it does, so it's 24-20. As we get Fernando Garrido into the game for the first time for Johnson City. Fernando is a varsity player here at Johnson City. Really wanted to play against his old club, so talked his coach into playing in today's game. So he steps in for the first time. Here's Blake, little step back, deep 2, knocking it down. Blake Gascon, we talked about him having a nice game at Eastern Florida. 12 points, was very efficient, 5 for 8 from the floor against very high competition. So my understanding is that he got a lot of looks and a lot of, here's Garrido chasing down a long rebound. Let's see what the call is here. Did he just, no, we're going to get a foul called. It's a foul on TTB. That's their 4th team foul. Only 1 foul against Johnson University thus far. Johnson City. That's a city in Tennessee. I had a brother who lived there once. Here's 22. He's going to take another 3. This time off the mark. There's Garrido underneath for the rebound. And a drive to the basket. Off glass and rolls in. So Johnson City on a little bit of a run here. Down 4. 26-22. Here's Motley. Norville. Flarador attacks, puts it up, and he'll be fouled. We'll go to the line. 10:34 to go. TTB leading at 26-22. That's the 2nd team foul against Johnson University. Johnson University playing in the NCCAA of collegiate sports. As Fleuridor makes the first. That's basically the NCAA, but for Christian schools. So there's an extra C in there for Christian. Fleuridor gets set for his second attempt here, puts it up and good. So now 28-22. Oh, and Gascon with the steal. Fleuridor picks up the loose ball. Norbo inside, finds Knight. Can't get that to go. Gets his own offensive rebound. Now goes to the opposite end and scores. A nice move there by DeAndre Knight. And here comes the full court press. And that turns into a steal. Motley picks it up. Gascon baseline. And puts it up and in. And now a timeout for Johnson City as TTB on a quick run extends to their first double-digit lead here at 32-22. And that causes Johnson University to call timeout. I apologize if I keep calling them Johnson City. It's part of my family history, Johnson City, Tennessee. So I'll try to get it right. Johnson University in Kissimmee, Florida. We'll take a break. All right, we're back to live action here. Johnson will bring it up. TTB extending, showing a little bit of pressure. Here's Garrido. And he's going to throw that out of bounds. Garrido, who is a varsity player, doesn't really play with his group much. Started as a JV. These are freshmen coming in off their prep seasons. But was started out JV, got promoted to varsity, got to play in that game against Jacksonville University on ESPN, scored 5 points in that game. So a nice outing for him. There's a turnover. But you saw a little bit of miscommunication there with the Johnson University turnover. Here's a kick out. And now a little mid-range jump shot. That's number one scoring again. Boy, he likes that high jump shot. Kind of fades away from the basket. Here's Fleuridor from the corner up to the wing. Knight up top. Gets it inside to Fleuridor. Has it tipped away, though. He's going to hustle back and knock that out. Nice hustle there for Fleuridor to prevent the fast break basket. Allow TTB to get back on defense. As we get a couple more subs. Here comes Marquez into the game for the first time. Number 21. He's had some injury issues this year. Has limited his playing time. Here's another one of those little fadeaway jump shots by number one. This time it doesn't go. And Moreno will bring it back. Moreno. Nice pass inside. Motley has it blocked. The loose ball is picked up by number one. He's going to drive it to the basket and score. The crowd liked that transition basket. Now 32-26 lead, so a 4-0 run here for Johnson University. And they trail now by 6. Trailed by 10 just a moment ago. Here's Knight, decides to attack baseline, tries to go reverse, not there. Rebound by Garrido on a quick outlet. It was too strong. That'll be a turnover. As we get Dawson Eaton back in the game. So everybody has officially gotten into the game here early in this one for TTB. There's the double high screen here. Medina, little mid-range jump shot. Boy, he loves that mid-range jump shot, and with the quick dribble and first step that he's got, he can get to that spot just about any time he wants. And he's very consistent shooting that. Here's a drive to the basket, off glass, no good. The tip in, no good. Here's a loose ball picked up by Johnson University, and is that going to be a 3-ball? I didn't see the signal. Looks like it was a long 2. Here's Medina losing it. He's going to lose it out of bounds. The crowd really getting into this game. Try to get you a view of the crowd. Here's number 21. He's also a varsity player for Johnson University. Just trying to get some extra reps here. The drive inside, Garrido, he's going to get fouled. We talked about Medina's performance at Eastern Florida. Led all scorers on both from either team with 24 points as Garrido makes both. So an outstanding performance there for him. So our guard play out there was outstanding and certainly held its own. Again, the biggest issue was just plain old size. Here's a pass inside, gets knocked away, and now a loose ball. And Johnson University will control. Now down just 5. And Dawson Eaton might have gotten away with a foul there. That shot's no good. Medina picks up the loose ball. And back with it quickly. Little mid-range jump shot. Too strong that time. But there is Knight with the offensive rebound. Back to Medina for the 3. And knocking that down. Medina. Outstanding game for him. Shot 36%. He was 4 for 11 from 3. Shot 36% against Eastern Florida. As he gets that rebound, back with it quickly. Boy, Medina has just put another gear on there. Here's Motley with a 3 off the mark there. Medina had shot, he was 9 for 20 overall from the field in that game. It was 4 for 11 and was 2 for 2 from the line. So 24 points for him. And I'm sure that's gotten a lot of coaches' attention. There's a rebound inside. Eaton, he's going to get fouled. So other guys that really played well in that game. Blake Gascon had 12 points. Dawson Eaton was 6, including a 3-pointer. Greg Giraldo had 5. A bunch of guys with points. Motley with 5. Palmer with 5. Flarador with 5. So a nice spread of offense there for TTB. Wish I could have been there. Saw it on the live stream. Here's a drive by Flarador. He's going to get fouled. Not sure if this was on the floor or not. Let me get some season stats here now for you guys as Flarador will go to the line for 2. Flarador shooting 84% free throws for the season. That is an excellent free throw shooting percentage. I apologize. Make that Matt Flarador at 69%. Still pretty good. He's coming into the game at 18 for 26 from the line. Makes that one there. So TTB back up 10. That matches their biggest lead of the game. Into the corner. That's long. Motley fighting for it. Grabs the rebound. Now he's getting double teamed. And they're going to tie him up. I think he called a timeout first, though. So TTB will remain with the possession. Up 10 here with 5:04 to go from Kissimmee, Florida. This is Reggie. Thanks for joining us on the TTB live stream. Connection's not good? Connection's not good? Oh, okay. Is everything? All right. Not seeing a lot of chatting, guys. Got a lot of people watching. I'm sure a lot of alumni are watching. Trying to see their teammates from last year get into the game. Fernando Garrido has gotten in the game, not on the floor right now. As we continue to play here. Now under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Flarador from the elbow. Back to Medina. He's going to spot up a three. Little short on that. There is Lopez fighting for a rebound. And stepping out of bounds. Nice hustle there to go after that loose ball. Lopez there, best described probably as a hustle player. Was a wrestler in high school, in addition to loving the sport of basketball. And you can just see it from the way he plays, kind of plays with that wrestler's mentality. Here's Flarador is going to get pushed. That is an easy call there. That'll be the 5th team foul for the home team. So each team with 1 foul to give here before we start seeing free throws. Flarador will back up and go inbound from the side. Gets it to Motley. Over to Medina from the left wing. Flarador. Eaton up top. 5 to shoot. Here's Motley. Puts up a shot. Had to kind of rush that because of the shot clock. Would have liked to have seen him step into that mid-range sooner. That layup is no good. Eaton was there to change the guy's shot. Here's Medina, has his shot blocked. And there's a whistle. Not sure if it's just out of bounds or if they got the foul. And they do, in fact, call a foul. So Medina will go to the line. Medina is the one shooting 84%. From the free throw for the season, an excellent free throw shooter. He's 27 of 32 coming into this game. Crazy shooting percentages across the board for Medina. 48% from 3 from the season. 54% overall from the floor. And averaging 21 points a game. Matt Medina. Palmer back in the game. Gets the second one. Gonna get some subs here. Here comes Gascon back in the game. He's been playing outstanding basketball as of late. Well, really the whole season, but in particular, as of late, Gascon really. Here's the full court press now. Quickly, here's a little floater and good. Johnson University able to handle that pretty nicely. Back to a 10-point lead. Here's Norbo. Flarador. Baseline. Pumps. Opposite side. Off glass. Beautiful move there by Flarador. Back to a 12-point lead here for TTB. See if we can close out this half. Avoid any runs at the end of the half that will get Johnson University here going into the second half. Here's number 21, another varsity player in the game. Defended well underneath. Good interior defense there that time. Gets his own rebound. Is able to score and will draw the foul. He'll go to the line. Now under 3 minutes to go here. What you want to avoid going into halftime is any runs here that'll get this lead, which has been at around anywhere between 8 and 12 points for a good part of this half. You don't want them to go into a run, cut it down to 4 or 5, give them life. Let's see how it goes here the rest of the way. The missed free throw there helps. Here's Flarador, opposite side again. Beautiful move by Matt Flarador. That's back-to-back opposite side layups. Those are not easy layups. Gascon all over number 21 there. TB almost getting the steal there. Lopez. And we're going to get an offensive foul there, and a great defensive teamwork there. Norville holding his position. It'll be TTB basketball up 12 right now. Looking to take their biggest lead of the game if they can score here at 2:26 to go in the first half as they dry out the wet spot. Gascon will bring it up. We'll take a look at Gascon's number this season so far. Got Lopez. Thought about the three. Now he's going to take it and knocking it down. Lopez with the three. So everybody getting into the three-ball action here. Here's a drive and a kick. There's Norbo with the steal. Tried to save it, but it went back to the Johnson University player, and the ball will stay with them. So let's see Gascon's number. Good numbers. He's shooting. Doesn't take a lot of threes. That was defended well. Gascon is there with the rebound. And we'll talk about his numbers when we get some dead time here. Palmer with a deep three from the wing. Off the mark that time. Chased down by Norma, but they said he stepped out of bounds. So ball will go over to Johnson University. So we were talking about Blake Gascon shooting 43% from three. He's only 3 for 7 for the season, though. If he shoot at that percentage, should shoot more. My apologies. He's shooting, not reading these stats right. Here's a skip pass. Back out, number one. Got 10 to shoot here. Kick out into the corner. Garrido, mid-range jump shot on the way, and good. Fernando Garrido. We got to see a lot of that last year. About 1 minute to go here. So I apologize. Blake Gascon, he's 11 for 19. Make that 12 for 20 on the season from three. Just as I call out his three-point shooting percentage, which stands at a crazy 58% from three. And right back with it is number one with a three of his own. That makes it a 13-point game. Here's Gascon. Lopez thought about the three. He's going to get called for the travel, though. 39.2 seconds to go. It's a 9-second differential between the shot clock and the play clock. TTB leading at 51-38. So we were talking about Blake Gascon, 65% overall shooting from the floor. And 43. The 43% was his free throw shooting percentage, so that would be the only blemish. He doesn't get a lot of free throws, though. He's only 3 for 7 for the season. But 11 for 19 from three. Let's get that ball. Here's Palmer with a steal. Up, and the alley-oop dunk to Flarador. Palmer to Flarador, just like in the old days at Hialeah High. And that gets the bench, the TTB bench, on their feet here. And a now 13-point lead here as time is running down here. 10 seconds to go here. Garrido will hold for the last shot. Palmer on him, looking for the high screen. A kick out. Here's a drive and a little floater. No good. Palmer's there for the rebound, and that's the way it'll end at the half with TTB going in with the biggest lead of the game. Nice way to close out that half, leading at 53-38 here from Kissimmee, Florida. This is Reggie. Thank you for joining us here. So we got quite a few number of viewers. And a lot of guys went to get their halftime snack. So enjoy your halftime snack. This is Reggie. We'll be back for the second half in just a bit. All right, for our half. All right, we got about 1 minute to go here in the halftime. Getting set for a second half here. TTB in control right now, 53-38. Scoring over 50 points in that first half, looking to go over the century mark. Again, this will be their fourth game, going over 100 if they can get there. Still got a whole half to play here. Nice first half on both sides of the ball. Dawson Eaton led the way in scoring with 11 points, including a 3. Let's see here. Who else had some nice games scoring? Matt Flarador has 8 points. Blake Gascon with 10. Matthew Marina has 7. Jermaine Norville with 4 points. Jaden Motley has a bucket. Brian with he had a 3 in that game, so 3 points for him. Joel Lopez with 3. And DeAndre Knight with 5 points. And that is the first half stats that we have available for us right now. We're getting set here to start the second half of play. Put 20 minutes on the clock, and we are in action. You can see immediately TTB comes out, shadowing number 22. He had 4 threes for Johnson University in that first half, as number 1 opens up with a mid-range jump shot. He's got a nice jump shot. And Johnson University opens up the scoring here in the second half. Now trail by 13, TTB. Their half-court set. Up top, Flarador. Knight, Eaton, 10 to shoot. Eaton drives, little step back, jump shot, gets it to go. Dawson Eaton, that's 13 points for him, leading the team in scoring in this one. Here comes the full-court press. Johnson University able to handle the press thus far. He has to drive all the way to the basket and does not score. Knight's there for the rebound. Watch your back. And Knight does. And nobody comes up, so he's going to keep going to the basket. Has it blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. With 21 to shoot, plenty of time on the shot clock. Just a minute gone by here in the second half. TTB leading it by 15. Medina resets to Eaton. Back to Medina up top. Looking for the high screen. Goes the opposite end. Goes up and under. He'll draw the foul. Matt Medina will go to the line again. Talked about his free throw shooting percentage at 84% for the season. He doesn't miss many at the line. That'll be the first team foul of the second half for Johnson University. Haven't put that on the board yet. And Medina makes his first, and you can just see Motley is going to shadow 22 there, following him around all over the court. Gives him a little space now. Medina at the line. Gets them both. And here comes TTB's full court press. Johnson University doing a good job against the press. And they'll set their half-court offense. Here's number 1. Little mid-range jump shot on the way. Off the mark that time. Knight is there for another rebound. Knight's had a nice game off the boards here. High screen. Medina. Losing it. Is able to gather it up. Gets it to Knight. Here's a pass inside. Flarador off glass and scoring. Matt Flarador, who had a spectacular alley-oop dunk. Assist coming from his teammate at Hialeah High, Palmer, in that first half. That layup was defended by Eaton. Here's a beautiful pass inside and the foul. And DeAndre Knight will go to the line. Nice feed there by Medina. Hope you guys enjoyed our halftime highlights that alley-oop dunk from Palmer to Flarador really lit up the TTB bench in that first half as Knight rims out the first of 2 free throws. With TTB up 19 now. Exactly 18 minutes to go in this one. Second free throw is up, short. Rebound will go to Johnson University. Once again, Johnson University doing a good job. There's number 1 from point blank, missing. Good jump shooter. Sometimes they're a little too close. Here's another nice pass inside. Knight resets, kicks it out to Motley. Motley up to Medina. Medina's going to step into a 3 from the wing. Rebound goes to JUF, Johnson University, Florida. Here's a 3 ball. It's blocked by Eaton. And a foul on Johnson University. TTB playing in their 5th game this year against the college program, coming with a record of 2-2. So trying to get back up to the 500 mark. Oh, so it's a technical foul against TTB. Not sure what that was about, but we have Jermaine Norble will be checking in. Checking out is Dawson Eaton. I believe, yes. Okay, not sure what that was, but it was a technical foul against TTB. Resulted in 1 free throw for Johnson University, so it's 59-41. Medina will bring it up, half-court set. Here's Flarador from the wing. A high post, Knight off the glass, scores and draws the foul. DeAndre Knight having a nice game. We'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. He had 5 points in that first half. Can open up here with a 3-point play. That gives TTB their biggest lead of the game at 20. This could be 21 if Knight is able to connect, and he does. So TTB up now 21. Oh, and TTB trying to press. Nobody back there. Turned into an easy layup for Johnson University. And that's one thing that Johnson University has done very well here is handle the TTB full court press. There's Motley tonight from the wing. He's going to attack. Tries to get it inside, doesn't go. Norbo with a mid-range jump shot. Nice mid-range jump shot there by Jermaine Norbo. And TTB continuing to extend on their lead. There's another nice job there, Johnson University. Mid-range jump shot by number 1. Gets the shooter's bounce. And that's when you know you're a good shooter, when you get those bounces. That's not luck, folks. That is proper arc and backspin that gets you those soft touches as Jermaine Norbo bullies his way to a bucket there. TTB sticking with that full court press, even though it really hasn't been effective. It is that time, though, with the steal. And we're going to get a timeout. No call there on the lay-in by Matt Medina. Off the steal. Wanted the foul as well, but doesn't get it. But TTB in control here, 68-45, with just under 16 minutes to go in this game. And TTB cruising and in control here in Kissimmee, Florida. Thanks for joining us. This is Reggie, anxious to get this game in the books and start riding home. This is Reggie, anxious to get this game in the books and start riding home. See if we have any comments. Dawson's grandparents are watching from Panama City Beach, Florida. Proud of his performance today. Absolutely, Dawson eating with a big game today. And don't forget, we got 2 games in Pensacola, Florida, not too far from Panama City. Hope the Eaton family can come out to those games. It'll be in early December. Long ride for us. Here's TTB now sporting the zone defense for the first time. In the corner is a long 2. No good. Rebound Flarador. He's going to pull it back, gets it to Medina. Quickly to Motley. Back to Medina. Almost looked like he was going to take a deep 3. Medina looking for a cutter. Now he will take a 3. Doesn't go for him that time. Off the front rim. Rebound goes to Johnson University. Here's 22. Quieter second half so far for him as TTB no doubt paying a lot of attention to him defensively. You can see Jermaine not backing off very much, right on him as soon as he gets the ball back. Here's a corner 3 on the way, no good. Knight with the rebound. Here comes Medina up with it quickly. TB loves to push the ball. Flarador steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Matt Flarador from Matt Medina. And we're going to have a timeout here. TTB goes from the zone to the full court press, forces the Suns into a timeout here. 14:43 to go from Kissimmee, Florida. TTB in control. This is Reggie, and we'll be right back. All right, back to action here. The Suns inbound. All right, here comes the half-court press now. Lopez nears, he steals that. Number 22 with a floater. Lopez is there for the rebound, bringing it back. Pass into Norville. Couldn't handle the pass, the turnover. Here's 22, step back 3. That one's off the mark. Gascon is there for the rebound. TTB trying a little bit of everything here on the defensive side. Here's Gascon out to Jermaine. Little mid-range jump shot on the way. Off the mark there. Rebound goes. Big outlet. Boy, how did they lose sight of him? Coach Sim not happy with that transition defense. Too easy a basket there. No time to go to sleep now. Still a lot of basketball to play. Here's a pass inside. Lopez off glass. Can't get it to go. Norbo there with the rebounds. Second chance opportunity. Palmer inside. Off glass. No goods. A couple of chances there for TTB. Couldn't get it to go. Palmer in the game now on defense. Here's a drive to the basket. Defended well, but able to score is number 21 for the Suns. As Blake Gascon into the game. To the wing. TTB trying to set something up here. 15 to shoot. Skip pass to Gascon. Step back 3 on the way. And knocking it down. Blake Gascon. Smooth shot. We talked about his three-point shooting percentage for the season is crazy. Here's a transition basket. Back the other way. Executed there by none other than Garrido. And now the Suns showing a little bit of pressure. Haven't done a whole lot of that. Here's Jermaine Norbo. He'll reset tonight. Palmer, Gascon, baseline. Back to Palmer. Step back 3 on the way and knocking it down. Brian Palmer. Good heavens. The three-point shooting in this team is just crazy. So many guys shooting. Really, if you're shooting 1 for 3, which would be 33%, or anything near that, is pretty good for true fishermen playing. These guys are shooting. Let me go down the line here. I mean, these are pretty crazy percentages that we're looking at this year. We're talking from three-point land, 48%, 58%, 41%, 50%, 36%. So many guys shooting the ball really well. Here's a little mid-range by Norbos off the mark. Too strong. Rebound to the Suns. Garrido with a corner three, and off the mark there. Back out. Here's number 1. He can shoot. He doesn't get it. There's Lopez hustling there. Gets the ball quickly tonight. There's Lopez. He's the hustle player. He's going to do the dirty stuff for you and get you a bucket inside as well. So 5 points for Joel Lopez. TTB well in control of this now. Up 25 with 11 minutes to go. Here's Garrido off glass and good. Fernando Garrido. Good to see him back in action here in a TTB event. And TTB will slow it up here. Norbo, he's going to put up a 3. Off the mark, long rebound. There's Joel Lopez. Kind of a worm-type player. And that's a compliment, folks. And they put the shot clock did not reset. It needed to reset. So we got some subs coming back in the game. Flarador and Eaton back in the game. So the Eatons, if you were taking a break, time to get back on the live stream. 10:45 to go here in the game. Shot clock is at 20. They're trying to set it to 14 seconds. All right, they put it at 16 seconds. So TTB will have 16 seconds to shoot, plenty of time. Here's Gascon from Fort Pierce. He's the one that's closest to this area. Can't get that little floater to go. Garrido's there for the rebound. Back up top. TTB, they sported the zone for a little while. Now they're back to their man. Here's a drive to the basket. Defended well there by Palmer. Offensive rebound. And the loose ball is picked up by who else? Joel Lopez. Here's Flarador losing it. Gets it to Lopez. Baseline, kicks it back out to Flarador. Eaton will drive to the basket with the right, finishes off glass. So Dawson Eaton continuing his nice game here. I believe that's 15 for him for the game. Still 9:45 to go. Into the corner, corner 3 on the way, and good. That's number 23 for the Suns, making it an 81-58 game. Looking for the high screen there, Gascon. It's got Lopez. Lopez, that's a long 2. Rims out for him. Garrido has it stripped by Eaton in the back, and now fouls Gascon. Didn't like the call, but they call him with the foul. That is the 5th team foul for the Suns in this half. TTB with only 1 team foul in this half. So the Suns only with 1 to give before TTB will shoot free throws. Palmer inbounds to Gascon. He'll bring it up. He's got Garrido on him. Looking for the double high screen. TTB likes to run this play. Palmer quickly to Flarador, who attacks. And Flarador changing his body position. He's very good at that. The pump fake, the change of direction, gets it to go. Matt Flarador having a nice game here tonight. And Garrido with a nice drive to the basket, but can't get the bucket to go. Gascon is there for the rebound. Gascon back with it quickly. He can put on another gear. And the slam now. They're going to call an offensive foul. So wave the basket on that one. Still a nice slam there by Eaton. So they got Gascon off the pass with the offensive penalty. Offensive foul. That's the second team foul for TTB. So we get a couple of subs coming to the scorers table for TTB. Little corner traps. Got Garrido gets into little mid-range there. Dawson's going to put up a three. Short. Guess who's there for the rebound? Lopez. Dawson. Back out to Flarador. Open look for him. Short on the three. Ball will go to the Suns. Little spin move. And the bucket. Dawson Eaton. Getting called for that foul. One thing I've noticed about Eaton is that he swipes at the ball when he goes out to block a shot. Needs to learn how to stay vertical. And I'm sure he is working on that. But you can clearly see the swipe there all the way down. Got called for the foul. The free throw's no good though, so no harm, no foul. Here's Gascon. Gets it to Marquez, is back in the game. Motley with a three. Rims out. And the Suns come back the other way. Drive to the basket. Eaton was there with a near block, but able to finish over the top. Here come the Suns with a full court press. Palmer. PTB able to handle that. Gets it. Palmer gets it over to Gascon. Motley looking for the high screen. Marquez with 2 seconds. He's going to put it up. Had to rush it. And they got him on the hand. Is that a foul? Yes. Oh, my. As the shot clock was winding down. Missing on the first. Second one is good. Robert Marquez, otherwise known as Andre, gets on the board here with a free throw. That shot clock was winding down, had to rush a shot. And Eaton inside, tried to get that rebound. I heard a loud slap. Well, the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with TTB. Here's Motley. He'll push it up the court. Palmer. Inside, finds Motley all alone for the easy bucket. Nice combination there, Palmer to Motley. You've seen that a few times this season already. Something about Motley just knows how to find that defense asleep. I've seen a few times already this year where he's all alone down there. And he takes advantage of it. Does it once again here. Here's a fake handoff. Eaton unable to score that time. Back with it. And the lay-in, that's number one. Primarily a jump shooter for the Suns. Able to get a layup that time. The Suns now have cut this lead down to 20. Only 5.5 to go. Here's Eaton cutting to the basket. Now drives. Boy, he got fouled there, no call. And we're going to have a jump ball. Not sure with an arrow. And the ball will stay with TTBs. We get Knight into the game for Eaton. TTB in the bonus already. There's only 2 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to put it up. Couldn't get the shot off there, so it's a shot clock violation for TTB. Here come the Suns. Trying to conserve time here. Trying to get back in this, trailing by 20 now. The baseline move off the glass, no good. And we're going to have a foul on TTB. That'll be their 4th team foul as we approach the 5-minute mark here, and up 20 and in control. But this Suns team still playing hard and thinking they can get themselves back in this. And if they can get this down to 10, they can get interesting. That was what defended real nice there by Marquez. Rebound goes to TTB. Pass up. Slipping on the floor there is Knight. And the bucket the other way. And now the Suns on a bit of a run here. And that's going to be a blocking foul. Thought they might call the offensive foul there, but it's a blocking foul. And that'll be shots here for Knight. On a one-on-one situation, that's the 7th team foul. But this is an 18-point game. I wouldn't say it's become interesting yet, but another little run here by the Suns that can get interesting. We're going to have a timeout here. TTB will talk about what they want to do for the rest of this game with 4:37 to go and leading it 86-68. This is Reggie from Kissimmee, Florida. We'll be right back. All right, the crowd trying to urge the Suns on here as they're trying to fight to stay in this. Knight at the line. This is one-on-one, so this is a live ball. And he misses. Garrido with the rebound. Up quickly with it. Suns looking to carve into this lead a little bit more. And a foul will give number 23 for the Suns here 2 shots. That can cut this lead down to 16. Still 4:33 to go. Don't go away yet, folks. First one is up and short. That's not going to help the Suns' case. And you can see the frustration in number 23. Second shot. This is live. And he gets that one to go. So now 17. Medina will handle it. Here's a drive all the way to the basket. Left hand, able to finish. Matthew Medina back quickly the other way. It's Garrido. Kicks it out. Shooter number 1. Can't get that one to go. Motley, and we're going to have a foul. Motley got the rebound, but they got a foul before that. On the floor. Still no bonus shots here for the Suns. That's the 16th foul against TTB. So they'll be in the bonus going forward. Here's Garrido working on Motley. Little spin move and gets it to go. Fernando Garrido. I know it's tough to stop him. Here's Medina quickly back the other way. Puts it up high off the glass.
No go, but the foul will put Matt Medina to the line once again. And TTB now up 17.
Matt Medina looking to extend. Under 4 minutes to go here. First one is up and good. We talked about Medina's free throw shooting percentage coming into the game at 84%. Certainly hasn't hurt that today. I don't think he's missed one today, at least that I can recall. And he makes both here once again, so back to a 19-point lead. So the Suns unable to make a dent on this. Here's Garrido to the elbow, corner 3 on the way, well short. Rebound number 10, second chance opportunity. Here's a pass and a quick pitch for the bucket. Now the Suns showing a little bit of pressure here. Backing off of it now. Knight slips, has it stolen. See if Medina can defend this. Up, off the glass. So the crowd back in it here. We're going to get a timeout here as the Suns have crept back into this a little bit. Down now 15, but only 3:23 to go. So there's a lot of work for him. And Coach Tim not happy about that sequence. Calls timeout. Boy, Coach Tim really animated right now. TTB, I don't know what their biggest lead was. It was certainly over 20 points. It was probably at around mid-20s, 25 perhaps was the biggest lead of the game for TTB. And that was in the second half. It's now a 15-point lead with 3:23 to go. No need to panic here or anything, but you certainly don't want it to get any more interesting than this. And I think that is Coach Tim's sentiment. You can hear him yelling in the timeout. And a little bit of life here for the Suns. The crowd's getting back in it. You can see their body motion is uplifting. So they certainly feel like they have a shot. Let's see if TTB can close this out. We're going to come out with Motley, Medina, Marquez, Palmer, and Knight. See if we can close out this game and get to 3-2 against college programs. There's the Suns with a full court press. Medina able to handle that. Oh, and able to get it to Knight. Knight inside. Marquez has it blocked. Thought we might have had a goaltend on that one. Back the other way, and the Suns score in transition. It's now just a 13-point game with 3:07 to go here, and maybe getting to the point where it's now interesting. Here's Medina, mid-range jump shot on the way. Can't get it to go. Garrido is there to pick up the loose ball. Coming back with it the other way. Up and under, short. Rebound by Knight. That's a big miss there. Garrido, that could have made it an 11-point game here with still time to play. Here's Knight from Marquez, able to score, and that is just a killer there for the Suns. Had a chance to cut it down to 11. It's back up 15. And now just 2:31 to go. They may be running out of time. Here's a near turnover. And let's see, that should be a turnover. Or they got a foul called. And that's going to be shots here for Knight. 2:27 to go in this game. And whatever little sail that the Suns had in their, whatever little wind the Suns had in their sail may have been blown out here with that last sequence. And if Knight can get 2 free throws here, which he does not, missing on the front end of a one-on-one, that's 19 fouls. So TTB now on the double bonus. So if the Suns play the foul game here the rest of the way, it'll be 2 shots for TTB. Here's a 3 on the way. That's off the mark. Knight is there. Gets it to Floridor. He's going to pull it back. Medina will throw things
slow things down, work on some clock here. Now 2 minutes to go in this game. No need to rush things here. Little spin move, little step back. Oh, what a beautiful touch there by Matt Medina. Little gets to his favorite spot, right around that elbow mark. This time it was a little bit farther in than that. And just a nice soft touch. Here's a 3-ball on the way. The Suns really need that. That might do it, folks. It's 1:34 to go. The Suns weren't able to get it any closer than 13. TTB should walk away from here. Here's a drive to the basket. And Gascon able to get his own rebound. Gets it to Flarador and a bucket. That should just about do it here. We're back up to a 19-point lead. So TTB should be able to close this out with just 1:15 to go. And here's a foul and a basket there will give the Suns a 3-point opportunity. But too little too late here with just 1:15 to go and trailing now by 17 with one coming. So TTB will go 3-2 against college programs this season. 7-6 overall, winning 7 of their last 9 games after the 0-4 start. Here's Medina. Medina's going to be fouled. This is going to be 2 shots for him as TTB is in the double bonus here. 1:08 to go. Looks like it's going to be a nice ride home. And dinner's going to be tasting good tonight. First one is up and good. Not a lot of comments today, guys. I like to read the comments. Didn't get a lot of comments today. Medina, I don't think he's missed a free throw today. Made the first years. Getting set for his second. Up and good. Matt Medina racking up the points, averaging 21 points per game this season. And he's got to be up around there in this game. Here's a drive to the basket. Defense collapses. Shot is missed. Medina picks up the loose ball and should just back this up. Suns not fouling or anything. Here's Medina. Finds an opening. Little turnaround. Gets it to go. Matt Medina. 40 seconds to go here. And with that bucket, TTB goes over the 100-point mark for the 4th time this season. It's 100-82. 29 seconds to go. There's about a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So if the Suns don't foul, TTB can just hold this for pretty much the remainder of the game. It's about a 3-second differential. Here's Medina. Will step back into a 3 and knocking it down. Medina. If he didn't have 20 points before, he's got it now for sure. That's the way this will end. TTB comes into Johnson University here in Kissimmee, Florida. Comes away with a 103-82 win, their 3rd win against a college program this season. Stay tuned for the post game. We'll try to get a couple of interviews out here. We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, thank you for joining us for the post-game show. We have Robert Marquez, otherwise known as Andre, here with us. Andre, I know you haven't gotten a lot of minutes. I know you've been dealing with the ankle problem all year so far, but you got out there today. First of all, how's the ankle feeling? How you feeling out there, conditioning-wise and stuff? Wait, hang on.
The ankle's still a little sore, but it's feeling good. I felt like I was getting good reps in. I was able to get up and down the court good, so just getting there.
How do you feel like you're around the team a lot, obviously? How do you feel like the personalities? You know, we see how they're gelling like on the court, but what about like off the court, just the personalities? How do you think this team is growing so far?
I think every day that we spend together, we get closer, and it shows on the court. That's why we've been winning by a lot lately, because everybody's just playing together. We're playing as a team, and it starts off the court. On the court, we're looking like that, because off the court, we're all brothers.
All right, good. You gotta keep it going, man.
Yes,
Congratulations.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Nice job out there today. All right, let me get the Hialeah connect. Let's get the Hialeah connection. The Hialeah connection here. Watch the court. All right, now I remember last year I saw a highlight from your high school where I don't know if it was you, but he did an alley-oop dunk. It was you that gave him that. So tell me about that play. Is this something that you guys just always did it, like practicing or goofing around in practice and stuff like that? Tell me about that play.
Always, man. I used to have him throw me lobs, like 20 lobs at a time on each side. Him and my teammate Manny. So it's been there since last year, you know.
Well, tell me about the shooting, man. There's guys just shooting crazy percentages here. I mean, if you shoot 33%, that's pretty good. You guys are like 48%, 58%, 41%. This is three-point shooting. You're at 50%. I mean, is this the way that you guys always shoot? Tell me about the shooting on this team. It's off the charts right now.
We just get money. Like, we just gonna hit the shots, bro. I don't know this. Yeah. We're gonna.
You got a couple today, right?
Huh? Not have one. Only have one.
Just one?
Yeah. I missed the other two. I went 1 for 3.
1 for 3? That's not bad. That's 33%.
Yeah.
All right, that'll bring you down to like 48% for the season.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. All right, guys. Hialeah connection here. Nice job. Oh, look who I got here. Another Hialeah guy. He lives in Hialeah, but he's played. Oh, we got a photo bomb over here. We got Knight. He lives in Hialeah, though. He played all over town. Yeah, your hair looks good, bro.
Does it?
I don't know. Well, tell me about that hairdo, bro. How do you get that? Do you put like a bowl?
I put a bowl
And then you just cut around?
you just angle it up, and then from there you wake up fresh. I need a little shave though.
The goatee's not happening today?
Yeah.
You had 7 points in the first half.
Yep.
Kind of quiet for you.
Quiet.
Do you know what you ended up with?
24.
Holy, 24?
When it's time to take over, I'm going to take over. I told you that, bro. They gave me the look, and I took over. That's all you have to do. You give me the look, I'm going to take the ball over. That's it.
Yeah, because they kind of had a little. You guys were up by like 25, and then all of a sudden it was like a 13-point game.
It came back. And
So it came back, and then like you took over.
yeah, I saw the scoreboard. I was like, hold on, they're getting too much hope. When you give a team hope, they have a lot of chance to come back, and I couldn't give them the chance to come back. But they're an okay team. We shouldn't be giving them an advantage to come back. So, what am I shooting from the field?
Let's see. From the three. Let me see. This was after the. We got you at 48% from three.
From three?
48.
48, and
Yeah.
from the field?
From the field overall, 54%.
54.
So those are good numbers, man. That's pretty crazy numbers. 84% from free throws. Now, I don't think you missed one today, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, so you should be higher now.
Yep.
Good job, man. Good to see you. Who we got there? We got Knight. DeAndre. We got DeAndre Knight here. Nice game, man. Overall, tell me how. I know last week was tough. The competition was extremely hard. How good does it feel to bounce back against a college program again, and this time be in control from start to finish?
Last week was definitely hard. I would say
You know, we came out there and we competed. We didn't go home with a dub, but it feels great to come out here and just show that we still got what it takes to compete at a high level, you know. You got to treat every team with the same respect. When you beat teams like this, it just shows, like, you guys are there. We're right there. You know, we just got to keep it up and keep up the intensity. Like I say, every other game, we came out here great, started out great. And this time we came out the second half great. You know, we usually have trouble coming out of the second half, a little shaky. So today we came out great. So we got the dub. It was a nice game, man.
All right, man. Dinner's going to taste pretty good tonight, you know, after a win. And
I didn't know how much I had. I had a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
let me see. I know in the first half, I don't know what you finished with. I could say in the first half, do I have it here? Yeah, I got stats. Of course I got stats, man. Well, I don't know about rebounds, though. You have to wait for the full stats for that. But the other night, you had 5 points in the first half, so I don't know what you ended up with the whole game. But you guys don't get to see your stats? No?
I'm about to see how Max.
Oh, yeah. We have full stats. Look for that. All right, we're going to sign off. Good job, man.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to sign off here. This is Reggie from Kissimmee, Florida. Where is that? And we'll join us for our next what do we got next? I don't know what we got next. Look for the schedule at timetheball.org, our website. Have a good night, everybody.